Okay, guys, very welcome back to the Fantasy Chancer, the fantasy football show we bring you here each and every week on the Upper Tier podcast on YouTube. We are going to kick into my team now from last week. So finished on a quite impressive 84 points last week, so pretty happy with that. In goal, Martin Dubravka, unfortunately, didn't keep a clean sheet, only 1 point, as did Dan Byrne. Bringing Udogie into the team didn't pay dividends. No assists or goals last week from him on 2. But William Saliba popped up with a goal in Arsenal's 6-0 win, and he got 12 points. In the middle of the park then, Cole Palmer delivers again for 10. Bukayo Saka for 15. Kevin De Bruyne off the bench got an assist. Diego Jota got a goal, 7 points for him. And then up top, Erling Haaland, captain, we're back in business with him. And Solanke got an assist, and unfortunately Ollie Watkins drew a blank in the match against Manchester United. So on the bench, I lost out on 10 points there from Douglas Luiz, and also I would have been better off putting Leno into the team in retrospect, as he finished on 3 points. So we're going to have a look at the league table now. So we go in here to the upper tier, and we will see that I am still top. 1,519 points. So I'm about 80 odd points in front at the moment, which I'm very happy with. And we're just going to check to see if we still have our full 33, and we do. So I'm just going to have a look at this week's team, guys. I am playing a big chip this week in fantasy football. It would become clear, it may be a bit obvious at the moment. So I've put Leno in goals. Aston Villa, very, very shaky at the moment, very up and down, don't travel that well, and even the home form at the moment is not as good as it has been. So I'm going to go with Bernd Leno in goals. Udogie, I'm going to put in as well. Wolves tend to not score a lot of goals, but you just never know these days, so I'm going to put him back in. Saliba, you'd fancy to keep a clean sheet against Burnley. I heavily fancy Arsenal to win that game. And Brentwaite then, Crystal Palace encountering some problems. Best wishes, of course, go out to Roy Hodgson, who was taken ill at the press conference. So very much doubt that he will be there. So best wishes to him. Brentwaite, Everton in general have been pretty solid at the back for a team that's kind of in the lower end of the table. So I'm happy enough having him there. So this is where things become interesting. It's a double week for Manchester City. So I've drafted in Phil Foden for Jota. So Foden, Chelsea and Brentford, De Bruyne, Chelsea and Brentford, avoiding possible Pep roulette. It's hard to know. Man City are not home and dry in the league at the moment, so they kind of have to win games. So maybe Pep roulette won't really be a thing for another while. Douglas Luiz goes back into the team. Saka stays in the team. Solanke and Watkins up top, flanked, and in the middle, Erling Haaland. This is the big one, guys, for this week. Triple captain. Chelsea at home, Brentford at home. 2 home games, 2 teams that are in the lower half of the table. You would fancy Erling Haaland to be getting goals here. So that's why I am playing the triple captain this week. Then on the bench there, I had to bench Cole Palmer. He's the only one that I was kind of quizzical of putting on the bench, but I felt that Douglas Luiz may have more of a chance, even though I still fancy Fulham to win that game against Aston Villa. So that's my team for this week, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And keep watching all the content here in the upper tier. Football, wrestling, it's got it all. I'm off to a wedding now. Got to do a wedding. That's why this video is a bit early. So peace out, guys, and we will see you next time.